anything? Here. Cheers. You slept?
I nodded off a couple of times and then just kept on waking up, wondering where I was, and then suddenly remembering rushing into here, hoping to God she'd be all right.
I'm sorry, boy.
I feel terrible. Shouldn't have put Kelly under so much pressure.
Oh, babe.
Well, I shouldn't have. I didn't even consider for 1 second what state of mind she was in.
Paddy, don't even try and go down that road. If there's any blaming to do, it should be coming from me.
You were right, though.
I shouldn't have said you didn't care. I know you do. You're one of the most caring people I know. Which is one of the reasons why I love you.
Andy.
I'm sorry.
Donna? You want a lift?
Thanks.
I think it's a good idea you're coming back to school, you know.
Do you?
I know it can't be easy for you, but it's a very sensible move.
Last year I stayed off when Dad died, and it didn't help. I couldn't stop thinking about him. People won't think I don't care about Kelly just because I've come back to school, will they?
I'm sure they won't. They'll be very sympathetic. You know, Donna, what you mustn't do, and this goes for the rest of your family, you mustn't blame yourself.
People say that, but I don't know.
Kelly must have been a desperately unhappy person to have done this. And just because you couldn't see that unhappiness, it doesn't make you or your family responsible in any way.
Do you not think so?
Of course it doesn't.
But I should have seen the signs, though.
Her best friend couldn't see the signs. Nor Paddy and Zoe at work. None of us could. Why should you? Donna?
I knew she was drinking a lot. Secretly. I knew, and I never said nothing.
Donna, come on. OK, she was drinking. But even so, you could never have guessed she would attempt suicide. People just don't expect it. When she comes round, you've got to be strong for her. That's when she'll need you.
Thanks.
If any time today it all gets too much for you, then let Miss Strickland know and I'll come and have a chat with you, yeah?
Thank you.
Will you switch that thing off? I can't concentrate.
What did you say?
I said, will you switch that thing off? I am in a deep philosophical dilemma here. I need my brain cells firing on all cylinders.
You mean you don't know which horse to choose?
Exactly. Should it be hard up in the 2 o'clock at Haydock? Or never been kissed in the 3:30 at Weatherby?
If only all decisions in life were that simple.
And you're a bit keen, are you?
And spring cleaning?
Oh, in January?
I'm starting early now, Zach. Will you get up off this settee so I can clean under the cushion?
Under the cushions? Look, I'm not getting off this settee so that you can clean under the cushions.
Here's £10. Says you will. Now you get off this settee and out of the house and down the bookies.
You're on. Now, should it be hard up or never been kissed? Huh?
Hard up.
Cheers, love. Hey, I'm going to get in your way more often. Hey.
Come and sit down, Alan. Tricia, leave the washing up. I've some news for you both.
What, good news or bad?
Good for me and you. Now, as you both know, Mum is moving into the Woolpack on a permanent basis. Now, she and I have had a chat, and she's made it perfectly clear that she can't share a bedroom with me. Now, as there's only 3 bedrooms...
Get on with it, Bernice.
Well, we simply have to decide who's going to sleep with who.
Pardon?
Oh, I think I better rephrase that. Now, I've looked at all the options. There are 3 bedrooms, 4 people, 3 women and 1 man.
She passed GCE maths, you know.
But, of course, the permutations are limited.
Oh, now you've disappointed Alan.
Mother. So, what I've decided is this. Tricia and I will share a double bedroom, and Mum and Alan can have a room each.
Oh, excellent.
Tricia?
Fine by me.
Wouldn't it be better all round if you and Tricia had your own rooms?
Sorry? Well, in that case, that room you... Oh, don't panic, Alan. She's only joking.
She like your mum. You and Bernice will have a right laugh sharing together, won't we?
Well, I hope so.
We can even borrow each other's clothes. How was she?
Same.
I'm exhausted. Hardly slept last night.
No, me.
You know you ought to go and get some rest next door, Roy.
No, I'm not leaving her.
There's not much you can do, Roy. I mean, we'll wake her if she comes round.
No, I want to be here when she does wake up. I've got to chat to her.
Do you think I should call Ned? Tell him what's happened?
No, I don't want my dad to know, Viv. He's dead against me and Kel getting married. What's he going to say when he finds out about this?
Okay.
You know, what were you selling up shop and that? And Kelly practically homeless. Do you know, if I'd have bought that cottage, this would have never happened.
You don't know that for sure, Roy.
Oh, I do. It's all she ever wanted. She never stopped going on about it. I let her down. I promised her and let her down.
Jane. How are you, Jane?
Fine. And how are you, Lisa?
Oh, very well.
Oh, doesn't she look pretty? That's a lovely dress.
Thank you.
Oh, Lisa, you have been busy.
Thank you. Kettles on and all. One sugar, wasn't it?
Oh, you remembered.
Yeah.
Oh, and Zach's not here today.
Oh, no, Jane, look, I'm sorry about last time.
Don't worry about it.
He's just a bit headstrong, you know, but he means well. He's a good dad, you know.
I'm sure he is. Now, will you stop worrying and go and make that tea?
Sorry. Right.
She's holding her own. She's no longer in danger.
Thank God. Oh. What about long-term damage?
We'll not know until she wakes up.
When will that be, do you know?
Could be any time.
Well, you're talking hours, days?
Hours. And if she's not suffered long-term damage, we'll be able to move her.
Back into the main ward?
No. A psychiatric ward.
Psychiatric?
We have to make sure she's no longer a danger to herself.
Yeah, of course.
Psychiatric ward? I don't like the sound of that.
It's only routine.
He's right. They just need to keep an eye on her and talk about why she did it and stuff.
I know, Roy, but even so, I don't want people thinking...
Mum was in one. He helped her. But helped Kelly.
I'm not so sure.
The main thing is she's going to be all right.
She seems such a happy baby.
Oh, she is.
Oh, it's been lovely seeing you again, Lisa.
Oh, and you.
I don't think we're going to need to see you again for a little while now.
Shame. I've enjoyed our little chat.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just say hello to Mr. Dingle.
Right, Zach, look who's here.
Oh, very nice to see you again, Mrs. Clough. Sorry about the misunderstanding last time.
Don't worry about it, Lisa's explained.
Ah, good.
And Belle is a lovely child. You have both done an excellent job with her.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, bye, Lisa.
Oh, bye-bye.
Mr. Dingle.
And what is that?
Scott. Hey, you all right, mate?
I'm sorry, Roy. I'm sorry.
Come on, it's not your fault. Besides, Jed, what doctor says, she's going to be all right now. Look, I know you and me haven't exactly been best of mates recently. Not like we used to, anyway. Maybe something like this can bring us close together again, eh?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're playing at?
Right.
This is Pink Diesel.
Is it?
Don't come the innocent with me, Zach Dingle. It's another one of your dodgy deals.
Not dodgy.
I have the old mister coming round here and you're unloading the stuff right in front of her very eyes.
She didn't know what it were.
You get rid of it, Zach. Now.
There doesn't seem to be any change.
Mum, she's going to be okay.
Yeah, she is.
How is she?
Doctor said she's out of danger. It's just a matter of time before she comes round.
Thank God for that. And how are you?
Okay. Relieved.
They're going to move her to a psychiatric ward.
I think that's standard practice. I mean, would it help if she went into a private psychiatric unit? I'd be more than happy to meet the cost. Roy?
Yeah, thank you.
Why?
Pardon?
Why do you want to help?
Because I can.
You're already helping me out with a shop assistant.
This one's for Kelly.
Well, it's a pity you didn't say that when she asked you for a loan to buy a cottage.
Mum. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we'd like to take you up on that.
The thing about being a vicar is everyone tells you their problems, but when you need to open up, who do you turn to?
I'm very flattered, Ashley. I take it this is about Kelly.
Precisely. You see, Zoe, Kelly's suicide attempt really made me realise my inadequacies as a vicar.
How can you possibly say that?
I married them, I was responsible for their pastoral care, and I failed Kelly.
I think you're being unfair on yourself.
Recently, I feel as if I've been letting a lot of people down, including myself.
Ashley, you are not a saint. No one is.
I know. I'm just an ordinary person who happens to wear a dog collar.
You are a lot more than that, but what you're not is a social worker.
But what example am I to the community if I lose my temper, as I did with Gavin, and resort to violence?
You do realise who you're talking to?
Sorry?
I lost my temper. I didn't just hit him like you did. I killed him.
I know. I'm sorry.
Can you imagine what I went through?
No. No, I can't.
But the worst thing is, Ashley, and it's haunted me ever since.
What?
When I lost my temper, I lost control. And for that one moment, I wanted to kill Liam for what he'd done. I wanted revenge.
But it was an accident. You didn't do it on purpose.
No, of course not, but I wanted to.
Of course you did. And I can see where that temper came from. He kept your brother prisoner for all those weeks. Hand on heart, I would have felt the same.
Would you? Well, we'll never know, will we? But you know, Ashley, next week I have to relive it all again at the inquest.
I'm sorry, Zoe. My problem seems so trivial next to yours.
Cheers, love. Mission accomplished.
Shut up. Not here. Keep it under your hat.
Hey, be safer in the barn. In the barn.
Cheers. Where's my change?
Oh, sorry, lad. Simple mistake. Easily rectified.
Oh, was the price of beer double since yesterday?
Oh, sorry. Never were good with money.
Only other people.
Mum, you really embarrassed Alan this morning.
Nonsense.
Can we have some service over here?
I think the thought of sharing a double bed with me rather appealed to Alan. I hope you're not getting the wrong end of the stick.
No.
We're talking about the new sleeping arrangements.
That's what we thought.
Bernice and Tricia are sharing a room and me and Alan have got one each.
Oh, maybe we were getting it wrong end of the stick.
Kelly's out of danger.
Oh, thank God. Has she come round?
Not yet. They think very soon.
But she's definitely out of danger.
Yeah. Then they'll transfer her to a psychiatric ward. I've offered to pay for her to go private.
Right.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
Am I doing the right thing? Zoe thinks instead of giving emotional support, I open my wallet.
I don't know.
I know I'm not good at handling emotions. I could even talk to Donna.
Yeah, well, that wasn't easy.
But I saw you with her. You handled the situation so well, and I thought, I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Well, you are what you are. You do what you can. You've offered Kelly money to go private. Great. I mean, I know you care for Kelly, and, well, that's all that matters. Wouldn't worry about it, Chris.
You're a good bloke, Terry.
Stop. You'll have me crying.
No, I mean it, you are.
Is this the same Chris Tate who can't handle emotions?
I seen him again.
You're joking.
Why not?
The mates will think we're going steady.
Didn't you like him?
For the first 10 minutes, it was dead boring.
Did you snog him?
Yeah, it was horrible.
What's up? Laughing. I feel guilty when Kelly's in hospital.
I don't know, I never thought. Just me going on about myself.
No, you make me laugh.
I don't know how I'd feel if our Mark did anything like that. You're dead close to Kelly, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think you're dead brave coming into school today.
Thanks, Ollie. You're a good mate.
Yeah?
Hello.
Good day at school?
Not bad.
Hi, Mr. Clark.
Oh, hello, Donna. You okay?
Yeah, thanks. And thanks for today.
That's okay.
What you said, it made a lot of sense.
Good.
I would never have got through today otherwise.
I'm glad you made the decision to come to school.
Yeah, so am I.
What was that about?
Oh, nothing. I just talked to her.
Talked to Ashley today.
Why?
He came by for a chat. Wanted to unburden himself and said I was the one that did all the unburdening.
About what?
What do you think? Liam. And I feel much better for it.
What did you tell him?
The truth.
What truth?
You don't know how good it felt not to lie. For the first time, I was honest. It felt like a release.
Exactly what did you tell him?
That I killed Liam out of revenge.
You did what?
It just came out. I said it, and I felt much better afterwards.
I'm getting really concerned about you, especially with the inquest coming up.
Chris, I have been bottling this up for weeks. I needed to talk.
If you want to talk, you talk to me. Not some outsider, some woolly liberal vicar. This is family business. We keep it in the family.
How can I talk to you?
I'm your brother.
You're the last person I can discuss emotional issues with. You don't understand me.
Try me.
Try you? You've already shown what you like with Kelly. You find it easier to put your hand on your wallet than your heart.
That is so unfair.
It's the truth.
I'm getting sick to death of this. I've had it all day. I do a favour and all I get is grief.
Well, maybe you should ask yourself why.
Oh, just because I don't show emotions, that doesn't mean I don't care. What's she doing here?
Hi, changed my mind.
Take your bags upstairs. Chris and I have some things to sort out.
No, we haven't. I've had enough of you today. The only person that seems to understand me round here is Terry.
Now, Tricia, do you wear something in bed?
Yeah, a smile. I sleep in the nutty beneath.
Well, we can't have that. Tongues will wag.
Well, who's gonna know?
Well, you'll have to wear something of mine for the time being.
Thanks.
Oh, and you snore?
Well, I've had no complaints up until now. Do you?
Well, only when I've been drinking.
I'll have to get myself some earplugs then.
I see you've landed on your feet, Mr. Turner.
Sorry, sir?
Well, you know what they say. A bird in the hand is worth three in the bush.
What's he talking about? Oh, dear, I think I can guess.
Mr. Turner's sharing this place with Tricia, Bernice and Diane.
Ah, is he indeed?
I wish I were a fly on wall in the morning when they're all fighting over who's having bathroom. These women take hours to put the wall paint on.
There are times, Seth, when I think you're entering a second adolescence.
I
thought what you did today for Donna was brilliant.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, stop being so modest.
I'm a teacher. It's part of my job.
And I bet you're a great teacher.
I'm okay.
You're more than okay. You're great with kids. I've seen you. Yes, you are.
I enjoy it.
You must have so much patience. I mean, I couldn't do it.
Kathy, of all the people I know, you have incredible patience.
Yeah, but not as a teacher. You need to have something special. And you've obviously got it.
Oh, would you look at those two?
I think they make a lovely couple.
What?
They do, Eric.
You're right, Bernice. They do.
Let's face it, they deserve a little bit of sunshine in their lives.
Oh, so do we, Bernice. So do we.
True, Tricia. Very true.
Come on. Come on.
Where to?
Feel like everything I had, me and Kelly had it. It's just been turned upside down. I don't know where I am, Scott.
I know what you mean. Come on, mate. What a pair we are, eh? First me, then you.
Kelly. Kelly. She's coming round.